You know how in life you want to be successful so bad. You want to give more. You want to be significant. You want to be somebody. And day after day goes by, in and out, and you're grinding, giving it all you can. And you look, and you're like, it's not happening fast enough. And there comes a time when you gotta start taking chances and leaps and doing shit that scares the shit out of you, because it might not turn out. It might put you back. It might put you behind, way before, you know, it might put you in jeopardy. I'm learning that money buys you access to things you couldn't do before. That's what the money is for. It buys you access to tools and technology. It buys you access to travel, to shake hands, to do things. And unfortunately, if you grew up without shit, you have to take that money and spend it on higher level things to get you access. You know what I think we're envious of? The really successful people? Because we're really saying, how do you believe in yourself so much? How do you have this undeniable faith in yourself? What allowed you to reach inside and get that mission to get you over the humps and over the fears, and allow you to reach into the future and grasp it and pull it to you? How do you not let the self-limiting doubts and fears hold you back? Did you work so hard to the point of exhaustion, where you finally get to the point where you're safe and you can play it safe? Just killing yourself playing it safe. Not like you're just sitting around playing it safe. You're killing it yourself and playing it safe at the same time. You're exhausted playing it safe. Can I just get a moment? Can I just get a break? Can I just get a minute? Can I just take a nap? You say. But there's this everlasting force inside of you that's always reaching for the next rung, the next step. Oh, I want it so bad. I can't. Just these visions, man. These visions. You got these visions? They just go through you, and the clock's ticking and life is going by. Every single second is another second gone by that you will not get back. You know, dude, I'm ending this video right now. I'm done. I'm getting it done, bro. It's done. And you know what getting it done is? You know what getting it done is? Sitting on the computer and working and making the phone calls and doing all the shitty, mundane shit. Right? I sit on a weekend, on a Sunday or Saturday, for 10 hours straight, just sitting on, doing paperwork and phone calls and emails, and you know what I mean? It's like, that's what chasing a dream is. I think we have this vision in our minds that chasing the dream is actually getting to the top of the summit. Chasing the dream is the moment when you're on top and you're like, you know, Adrian, that's that moment that we visualize. But I think part of us, we shortcut. We don't get the dopamine drip from all the hard shit in between. I really am beginning to believe that success is really just a collection of small successes that you know, the sum total is a large success. You don't see when a guy stands on stage and he wins an award, or he does a speech, or he's a best-selling author, or maybe he has his first child, or he's able to take his family to Hawaii, or whatever that success is to you. You don't see the long, hard, grinding nights where he didn't go to bed till 3 in the morning, or maybe he was like fighting with a family member, crying at a funeral, or sleeping in his car because he couldn't get any sleep the night before. You don't see where he broke down crying, or skipped showers, or felt totally discouraged. Totally discouraged. A lot of it's a highlight reel of successes. What is there, a deer in these woods? With this, it's like, it's a highlight reel. The highlight reel. So here's what I'm learning. What can pull you through that is beyond yourself? What is a deeper reason that you can find to get more crystal clear? Because the only thing stopping you from what you have and what you want is the level of clarity. Crystal clarity. The more you can see it and crystal crystal clarity and define it and smell it and taste it to the deepest levels where it's in your hand. You could visualize it. That law of attraction type shit is the more you begin to cut out all the other bullshit that's not that, right? Playing around on YouTube, what am I doing? Back to my mission, right? Or if you're tired and you should be relaxing or taking a nap and you're flipping through social media, even though you're supposed to be relaxing for a minute, you're burning yourself. What am I doing? Boom, uninstall that shit. It's all about clarity. It's all focus is clarity. And when the student is ready, the teacher will come. Little by little by little by little, you'll get it more and more and more. So maybe some people step into something and then they become really financially successful in one area of their life, or you're like, how were they doing it so fast? How did that person get there so young? Well, you know, and I think that person got really crystal clear. Sometimes they get lucky, right industry, right niche, right time. Fine, that might not be your cards, but behind the scenes, these people are grinding and they're honing their skills and redefining their practice and becoming the top 1% of the best in the world at what they could be. So what do you want to do? Okay, now what does it take to be the top 1% in the world of the best at that? What do world star athletes do? They're up, perfect diet, up, training, running, sprinting, grinding, deep levels of rejuvenation and relaxing, studying and learning, down to the deepest level of biology. You know, I don't know, I'm not that, but you know what I'm saying? You want to be a speaker. I'm just a good thing because I study public speaking. I've met some people that are public speakers when I've spoken on stages around the country. I haven't spoken a lot, but I'm going to be soon. And I'm studying and I'm investing thousands of dollars in courses and online programs and reading books and studying and writing out and scripting and structuring speeches and learning how to tell stories. Speaking is a huge thing. You don't even know what the fuck you're doing until you've done 1,000 speeches. So I don't even know what I'm doing yet. But I've met people who have done no formal study in speaking, and they think that they're like some badass speaker and they're great. And then you hear them speak, and maybe they're pretty good, but there's no substance compared to the people who really put in the work that are world star, because they put in the work and they don't get caught in a cognitive dissonance. They don't get caught in something that you want to do. Like, if you really are passionate about that thing and you could just focus, you can become the best, the 1% in the world at it, hands down. It's not some mythical thing. It's not some, there's mythical, magical, something archaic. I can't think of it. Different parts of human consciousness where you go, it is magic. It is God. It is the demons. Not saying that stuff doesn't exist, but I'm saying we discount the hard work and the details and the math and the data of what it takes, and we say, oh, it's luck. Oh, it's magic. Oh, that thing just fired in me. Right? No. This is really getting down to the nitty-gritty and grinding out those really hard sticking points, getting those areas to flow until they connect. Mind, body, physical connection, all that. Neuroscience is everything. Look it up. Okay, cool. Thank you so much. I was just fired up to just do a quick video. Really into this type of speaking. This is what I feel really called to do, and to work this thing and hone it into something that turns out to be very good. Let me know what you think in the comments below. All right, peace.